Most people think you don't know which physical airplane you'll be traveling on.
Večina ljudi ne ve, fizično na katerem letalu boste potovali.
So they guessed he would not know the airplane is old.
Zato so ugibali, da on ne bi vedel, kako da bo letalo staro.
The fact is he knew which airplane and it was old.
Dejstvo pa je, da on je vedel, katero je letalo in vedel, da je staro.
Not only that, the last time he flew in that airplane, one turbine exploded.
Ne samo to, vendar celo zadnjič, ko je letel s tem avionom, je eno turbino razneslo.
And by some miracle and pilot brilliance, it landed on an army base in Alaska on one engine.
In po nekem čudežu, in pa seveda zaradi finese pilota, je letalo uspelo samo z enim motorjem pristati na neki vojaški bazi v Aljaski.
As the plane descended, his mind was filled with a fear of dying in the United States without a visa.
In ko je se letalo spuščalo, je bil njegov preplavljen z strahom, da bo umrl znotraj Združenih držav brez vize.
The reality was exactly as the imagination.
Realnost je bila točno takšna, kot domišljija.
Well, he lived, but no person in the airplane was allowed to go to the supermarket or anywhere off the army base because they didn't have visas.
Je preživel, pa nobena oseba, ki je bila na tem letalu, ni bilo dovoljeno niti v trgovino ali kakorkoli ven iz vojaške baze, kajti noben od njih ni imel vize.
And the passengers included the president of Brazil.
In med drugim je med potnike sodil tudi predsednik Brazilije.
Sorry, Mr. President, no visa, no supermarket.
Prostite, gospod predsednik, nimate vize, ni trgovine.
Yeah, it's the United States without a visa.
No in tako zgledajo Združene države brez vize.
Just like the imagination is reality.
Prav tako kot domišljija, tako je realnost.
Yeah, so because they were building a new airplane,
In ker so gradili novo letalo,
in fact it was already built,
pravzaprav je bilo že zgrajeno.
but the airplane was currently in the United States being fitted out by the CIA.
Vendar pa je trenutno bilo v Združenih državah, kjer ga je CIA opremljala.
Because you cannot have a presidential airplane in Brazil unless the CIA has fitted their microphones and transmitters.
Kajti v Braziliji ne morete imeti predsedniškega letala, koliko policija ni namestila vseh svojih mikrofonov.
There's going to be one more trip in the old airplane.
Bo bilo še eno potovanje s starim letalom.
Well, they weren't going to spend money renovating the other engine for one flight.
No, seveda ne bojo zapravili denarja, da bi obnavljali drugi motor za en sam polet.
So here we have,
No, to tukaj imamo.
on one hand, I would like to fly to China.
Na eni roki želim si leteti na
On
Kitajsko.
the other hand, but the airplane is old.
Na drugi, letalo je staro.
The positive intention of this side was to unite nations.
Pozitiven namen na tej strani je bil za Združene države.
He had totally no fear of death at all. The man had completely no fear of death,
Človeka ni bilo nikakor strah smrti,
but would waste some time if the airplane crashed, because if you're a little baby, they don't listen to you when you say, may the nations unite.
Kajti,
Okay, let's roll it. So this side had the intention to unite nations, that the peoples of the world will speak.
Torej, ta stran je imela dober namen tega, da bi združili države, da bojo ljudje sveta lahko govorili.
No, he didn't care for himself if he died.
Vseeno mu je bilo za samega sebe, če umre.
Just people have irrationally don't listen to babies.
Vendar samo to, da ljudje iracionalno ne poslušajo dojenčkov.
Now, he also had the idea that perhaps it would be more efficient if Brazil had a different president.
Imel je tudi idejo, da mogoče bi bilo bolj učinkovito, kolikor bi Brazilija imela drugega predsednika.
So here we have a person with a powerful mind.
Tako da tu imamo osebo z močnim umom,
who would prefer Brazil have a different president,
ki bi mu bilo več do tega, da bi Brazilija imela drugega predsednika,
going to fly with him tomorrow in an airplane with an old engine.
ki bo šel jutri z njem leteti v avion z starim motorjem.
Yeah, so I taught him a trick I learned from Barbara, who flies an airplane with one engine.
Naučil sem ga tri, ki sem se ga naučil od babe, ki je letela z avionom z enim motorjem.
While you're flying, you become one with the engine.
Medtem ko letite, postanete eno z motorjem.
Its consciousness and yours is a unit.
Njegova zavest in vaša zavest ste skupna enota, ena enota.
You broadcast this perfection to the other passengers.
In to popolnost oddajate drugim potnikom.
Then the airplane stays up in the air.
In tako avion ostane gor v zraku.
So we gave him a future timeline of riding in the plane with the president with no face on the president, no attachment to who is the president, as long as he's riding in the plane.
In tako smo mu dali prihodnostno časovno črto njega, kako leti na tem avionu skupaj s predsednikom, brez kakršnekoli naveze na to, kdo je predsednik. Samo da je na tem avionu.
Someone who is brilliant at predicting things once predicted my next aeroplane is likely to fall down.
Nekdo, ki je izvrsten v napovedovanju dogodkov, je nekoč napovedal, da moj naslednji let bo verjetno strmoglavil.
Barry telephoned and saying, sorry, there's a problem with the engine and the flight is completely cancelled until tomorrow.
In potem sem imel telefonski klic, ki mi je rekel, prostite, obstaja nek problem z motorjem in let je odpovedan do jutri.
I'm probably the only person that laughed with happiness at the cancellation.
Verjetno sem edina oseba, ki se je smejala z dobro voljo ob tej odpovedi.
Did you do something with it?
Ali ste nekaj naredili s tem?
I don't have time to leave at the moment. Mrs. Earth will not let me have a holiday at the moment.
V tem trenutku nimam časa za iti, gospa Zemlja mi ne bo dala počitnic.
So things had to time shift so the engine wouldn't start before it left the ground instead of later.
Zato so se morale stvari časovno spremeniti, zato da se motor ne bi pognal še preden bi mogel iti z Zemlje, ampak kasneje.
But that would be the only reason to read the future, of course.
No, ampak to bi seveda bil edini razlog za brati prihodnost.
The first person that taught me clairvoyance told a woman she would meet her future husband on the Sydney town hall steps tonight, or municipal theatre tonight.
Clairvoyance in seeing future.
The clairvoyant, someone that yes, sees the future.
Ja, torej prva oseba, ki me je učila videti in napovedovati prihodnost, je rekla, da bo spoznala
meet her future husband on the Sydney Municipal Theatre tonight.
Da bo spoznala svojega prihodnega moža na vhodu Sydneyskega municipalne Sydneyskega občinskega gledališča danes.
And she got angry. That's ridiculous. She never travels into Sydney on a Saturday night.
In ta oseba je postala besna, kajti nikoli ne gre v Sydney na soboto zvečer.
I'm going to travel into Sydney tonight to prove you wrong.
Samo danes bom potovala zdaj v Sydney, zato da ti dokažem, da se motiš.
Yeah, in 10 minutes she met him.
No in ja, 10 minut kasneje ga je spoznala.
However, the prediction changes the future.
Seveda pa napoved spremeni prihodnost.
So I usually avoid predicting it.
Zato je najbolje, da se ognemo napovedovanju.
People ask me about the future, they ask silly questions.
Če ljudje sprašujejo o prihodnosti, sprašujejo neumna vprašanja.
His ambassador in Brazil asked me, will they promote him in the embassy? Ambasador v Braziliji me vprašal, če ga bojo povišali v ambasadi. Someone spread a story that I read the future.
Kajti nekdo je prebral neko zgodbo, da jaz vidim prihodnost.
I said, no, of course not. They're closing the embassy.
In rekel sem, ne, seveda ne, zaprli bojo ambasado.
3 months later they did.
In 3 mesece kasneje so.
So what's the purpose of him doing that?
Torej, in kaj je namen tega, da bom prav to vedel?